Hi, I'm Janie Seltzer, and I'd like to invite you into a journey of soul care. This journey is going to be creative, it's going to be organic, and it's definitely going to be a work in progress, just like our souls. You see, the focus of my blog, JanieSeltzer.com, is soul care. I believe wellness of life, we have wellness of soul. I've been on my journey a long time, and to be clear, I'm a Christ follower. You might want to come along and see what I've learned through the years, even if you're not. I have, for example, discovered that there are 7 sacred signposts to help you in your spiritual journey. Maybe they'll help you regardless of who you call your master. I want to invite you to come to my blog, JanieSeltzer.com, and subscribe. And when you do, you'll receive my free ebook, Spa Treatments for Your Body and Soul, Tranquil Moments to Refresh Your Spirit. It is my heart to refresh you and to inform you and to perhaps help you along the way. I know from me there were many times that I wished I had someone with flesh on who could explain some things to me. I've been on my journey, as I said, for a long time. I've made a lot of mistakes. But you know what? That's the process of life itself. We're all works in progress, just like our souls. And by the way, I don't know if you know that Dag Hammarskjöld, who was the Secretary General of the United Nations, he said that the journey inward is the longest journey. And I figured out that why that is because it's the only journey that lasts forever. It's the journey that never ends. It connects us to eternity. And I think it's important that we find our way. I hope you do too. Now you may say to me, what exactly is the soul? And that's a question that I've asked as well, and for years couldn't find an adequate answer until I heard this from Dallas Willard. Now Dallas, by the way, was a former professor and chair of the Department of Philosophy at USC. And Dallas explained to many of us that think of soul as an all-inclusive word, like an umbrella, that encompasses all that makes us human, our mind, our emotions, our will, our spirit. And so I guess you could say from that and from many other things I've studied that it's really not that we are human beings that have a soul. We are human beings that are a soul. And we were a soul created in the image of God. How wonderful is that? That's one of the things we'll be talking about, is more about the soul, exactly what it is, the most important question of our life, which is the question that Jesus posed. Jesus said, what does it profit us if we gain the whole world and lose our souls? I think that's a question that all of us should pause and think about, because Jesus knew exactly what he was talking about. He came directly from God the Father Almighty, and he brought to us the earth people, that he joined. He became one of us. He put on flesh to explain to us more about God. He was God who became man, I should say. And in doing so, he took on flesh and tabernacled among us, which is what John 1 tells us. He always existed before the foundation, the creation of the world, because he always existed with God the Father and God the Spirit. But he put on flesh and walked among us to show us how to live, to show us how to love, and most of all, to guide us into the greatest love story the universe has ever known. That's the story that wraps around my story. It's the story that has kept me going, and I hope it will you. So I invite you into a soul care journey that is all about love. It is the love of God for us, broken people that we are, with souls still being formed. And that's quite all right with our good shepherd, Jesus, who will guide us on our path. I hope you'll join me. Go to JanieSeltzer.com and subscribe. And when you do, as I said, you'll get a free ebook. If you have any problems, let me know. I hope to see you again. It's going to be a fun journey.